What's going on, everybody? Many of you guys wanted to come back and see some gameplay from John Elway, so we're going to be doing that right now. Welcome back to GmiasWorld for all of my viewers. We appreciate you so much here for tuning in. We're going to be taking a look at what John Elway can do, and in this same video, I'm going to do something that many of you guys know I have a habit of doing, but I'm going to put it out there for you guys right now to never ever do this, because we've already proven once you do what I'm going to do in this gameplay, you will always lose your game. So I just want to show you, he has Pass Lead Elite, Pocket Deadeye, Gunslinger, and he's coming out. We're going to test him out, see if he's somebody that's worthy, and if he's going to be better than Tom Brady. By the end of the video, you should have already made your decision whether this was a right move by me or a really, really stupid move. All right, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the gameplay right away. I will tell you this, based off of playing, I've only played one game, and this is the game that I played. And I told you guys, when I'm going to give you gameplay, you're going to get the win or the loss. So whoever I run into, do your best to beat me, bro, because it is what it is. All right, but as we get into this gameplay, I want to point out a couple things. Gunslinger, when we first used it back with Matthew Stafford, it was terrible. I will say this, it looks a lot faster in the gameplay. You're going to be able to see that right now, that it looks faster. That doesn't necessarily mean that the ball is traveling faster. It's kind of weird the way EA Sports has made this game to where you can't really tell, because it looks like it's the same type of thing. You see like how fast he released that? It's a bullet past his Deadeye, but the animations are the same. You know, he has a player that has, you know, probably he powered up and gave an X factor to his corner, so he had that kind of effect on it. Now watch this. For those of you guys that know about this celebration, you guys are already laughing hysterically. If you're laughing at me right now, I would appreciate if you're honest and just write LOL in the comments, because I deserve it. I deserve everything that happens from that point. I keep telling myself, and many of you guys saw this, I did this way back in September of last year when the game came out. That is the dumbest celebration ever, because it slows you down and you don't really get like that momentum to go into the end zone. So if you do it and that's the animation that you get, you are going to fumble the ball no matter what. So right here, this is EA letting me know. Look at the perfect blocking. This, let me just tell you something about double A gap, right? You see the way Night Train just stood there and allowed him to get past him? Double A gap very, very rarely gives up runs like that out of bunch. So what happens is, now I understand that a lot of the things that are going to go on, oh, he's rowing the boat to my mom's crib? All right, bro, you got it. He's going to be able to get away with a lot of stuff this game that I am solely responsible for. And many of you guys that have done exactly this, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. As soon as you do that, and okay, right here, bro, go for 6, pick it up, go for 6, whatever, bro, you want my mom's number now or later? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me know which way you want to do it. I can send it to you FedEx, you know what I'm saying? We don't got to use USP. Bro, this guy's all right, let me just calm down, because again, was I raging? Let me be 100% honest with you guys. During this recording, I was saying some things that probably would not get me into heaven, but it's not about that. It's my fault that I did all the stuff that, you know, made this happen. So my job as a content creator is to make you guys know, look, bro, just don't do this. Look at this. Lawrence Taylor has hands like Deion Sanders. Like, I've never in my life, look, pretty much, let me just tell you something, right? Lawrence Taylor for me would have dropped that pick 100% of the time. Now he's dotting me on post routes. Obviously, that's not Ronnie Lott's fault though. I just didn't know that he was going to run that again the way that he did it. And it was kind of stupid, because what I do is I quick link my defenders. I pick a play, and my play is never what the play is that I picked. That's just something that I've been doing ever since I've been playing Madden, and they allowed it to do quick adjustments. Once you got to be able to change your zone and alter whatever you do on the field. I just ran away, bro. Run it for 6 then, whatever. Oh, 2-point conversion. All right, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever you got to do, because everything is in your favor now. So look, we've gone from being up 7-0 to being down 22-0, just because of one celebration and me being an idiot. EA Sports automatically changes everything, because it's like I'm trying to showboat too much, and EA is going to make you pay. Now look, I'm going to tell you this, right? If you get other celebration animations, like when you're going into the end zone, you're going into the end zone and then you're like, you know, waving them to come with you, or if you just jump in the end zone really, really high, they don't really turn the sliders up. It's only with this when you get a turnover celebrating. And I know you guys might think like, bro, you serious? Many of you guys that are watching this video right now, you're going to be like, oh, that's why that guy got 19 fumbles after I did that. You'll be able to realize it. And like I said, we can't prove it. But I'm telling you right now, if you do that in any, look at this right here. His whole body is out of bounds though. The ball in his body is out of bounds and it's a completion. Everything that's going to happen in this game, I am responsible for, because I did this, bro. Dot him, don't jump, just dot him then, whatever. Just do whatever you want. That's the way it's gonna happen. Now, that doesn't mean necessarily that we're always gonna lose the game, because I've done this and won the game, but most of the time, it ends in a blowout. You see what I'm saying? Because I keep being stubborn about it, and not understanding that I should not be doing it. So because of that, I'm always getting the business. So what are we gonna do from this point forward? I know I promised you guys like 3 or 4 times, even during my live streams, that I would never ever do that again, and I lied to you guys, which is another reason why I'm putting it out there. Like, bro, I try to control myself, but when dudes are garbage out here, like, you can't really contain yourself. Like this dude right here, bro, like, just put it like this. If I don't do that like just absurd thing at the beginning of the game, I have no issue winning this game. By the way, this is my championship game, so just so you guys, I know many of you guys want to know, you guys always ask in the comments. Yeah, it's my championship game right there. Randy Moss, don't jump for the ball. Don't ever jump for the ball. Just run, you know, side by side with them and do what you got to do. Doesn't make any sense at all. It's kind of weird, but again, this is my situation, right? I already know that everything is stacked against me because of my foolish mistake. Our job at this point is to get dotted uncontrollably on the same post route, because for some reason I'm just not putting him in the right zone. And then later on I'm going to figure out, you know, what I'm supposed to do, and you know, I'll fix it. But because most of the time the pressure gets there so fast, I don't really need to adjust that safety. But because this guy's breaking the pocket, because he was doing a motion thing where he was moving my player out the way, and then obviously I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Right there I get sacked. The left guy is wide open. The one thing I'm going to tell you, Gunslinger is pretty decent, but it's the same kind of thing with a windup for some reason, even when you try to bullet pass it. So if somebody is right next to you, you may not get the ball off. Now, you could probably waste an ability and kind of see if you can, you know, do that thing where it's like a last ditch, you get the ball off no matter what. But I don't think it's worth it to use that because it takes up space. And right here, look, you see this right here? They let him dive and get that. That was supposed to be a touchdown. But it doesn't matter though. Like, he has 99 throw power and he threw it right to Mel Blount. You see what I'm saying? Like, he has 99 throw power. But that's just what's going to happen throughout the game. So now we're down 25, and it's going to get a lot more interesting. But because he's not, like, his skill level is not that high, it's the fact that I made a mistake in the game. He's not going to be able to count, like, you know, continue to be productive with what he's doing. He's going to keep, like, obviously I see what his offense is, so I'm not going to just allow him to keep doing what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? He has the guy on a hitch route, then he, you know, the guy going to the post. It's an old thing, so we're going to pick it now. Like, I know what he's doing. It's just the fact that I got to see it. Because if you don't really know that he's going to go for that post, you can send more pressure. And that's what I was doing. He was just being able to break the pocket and do whatever he wants. Now, Randy Moss, you see how fast that ball is thrown? That's the difference with Gunslinger and not having Gunslinger, and EA possibly tuning it. Because Matthew Stafford, even with Gunslinger, he didn't get that animation. If you get him right now, I believe Matthew Stafford just got a new flashback card, you probably would be able to get it properly done right now. But remember, he has very, very weak mid-throw and short throw. Like, his numbers are really stupid. So I don't know if they'll give you certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like, EA might try to, like, jip you on a lot of the things. But if you have a Lions theme team, it may work out with his boosted stats. But when I first used him, like, maybe 2 or 3 months ago, Gunslinger was absolutely just broken. All right? So it is what it is. Now we're going to keep fighting. That's the thing. I already know what the issue is. He clicked off. He was scared. We're going to go for 6. So we go from being down 25. We're going to go into the half down 11. Now, I'm not going to let you guys know what's going to happen in the rest of the game. You guys can fast forward and come back if you want, but you're going to miss a lot of good stuff. I realized at this point, right, what does he have that works? He's running, you know, the halfback base out of bunch, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever. And he got lucky with it once. But like I told you, the double A gap is usually very, very good against that run. So I'm not really worried about it because I know that that's his run play. But as far as the passing and everything else goes, we already know that we have to take away the post route, which we've already done. So now, what else can he really do? He hit me with the motion right there, and then he's going to burn this idiot deep right here, Woodson. And that's pretty much it. But Woodson makes the tackle, so that's all good. No harm, no foul. It's good. We can move on from that. No problem, right? We know we go into the second half. We know everything about his offensive scheme. Every single thing about it. Now, with this, remember what I told you before? That motion? We figured out what he was doing. Everything is set. We're going to just sack him. It's pretty much what it is. He's going to start throwing quick routes because he knows at this point he can't get that motion glitch off. So he just has to do what he has to do. Right there, again, Woodson, if you want to get rage soul, hit me on my cell. I'll do it with no problem. Like, you don't have to worry about it, dog. Like, I will be at your mom's crib. Right here, he doesn't have the speed to get the ball off. So he gets sacked right there. Right here, we send the blitz. He can't do anything. All right, so pretty much with his post route, and then he has an outside right there. He just ran an out route with the post. He's going to try to alter what he's doing, but it doesn't really matter because now I can set my zones to play the post And that's really what I want to take away. The out route is not a big deal because even if he throws that, it's not going to result in the touchdown. And this guy was just looking for touch. Okay, we got it. Oh, sticky. I tried to get through right there. If I get through right there, we're going to go for 6, but it didn't work out that way. He's still playing Mel Blount one-on-one with Randy Moss. He has no self-respect, primarily because he has that X factor on him. So he thinks it's sweet. Right there, Kittle doesn't go to block the guy that's right in front of him. We don't get the 2-point conversion. Honestly, I shouldn't have run that play for the 2-point conversion. Now that I think of it, I had so many other 2-point plays I could have ran, but I picked that one just thinking that he wouldn't be able. I thought Kittle would pick the block up because that was the first play that I ran in the game, and I was supposed to take it for 6, but then I celebrated and it resulted in a turnover. Right here, you see guys getting pancaked. There's nothing you can really do about that. Dudes are going to get pancaked randomly, but it's not going to happen often. So he got that one runoff. I'm not really worried about it because that's, like I told you, like sometimes it just works out like that. This right here, I don't know what happened if Sean Taylor didn't have stamina, but he was running super slow and it was nothing I could do about it. It was just really, really stupid. I don't know what was going on. It happens sometimes. We hit stick him out of this world. He doesn't fumble. He throws a dot right inside. I thought I had the proper zone coverage with Rod Woodson right there. I should have just manned him up. He would have probably picked it if I did. It didn't work out. He tries to set up a play, comes out, delay a game. Now he's going to run this play. We pretty much know how to stop far in there, so we're not worried about that as far as anything else he's trying to do. So we're good with that. He goes ahead. He takes his field goal, which is smart, and then he goes up 8. All right, so 1 possession game. We know what we got to do. All right, throw this dot. He gets sacked. Okay, I don't know how that guy got through right there. I have no idea. I try to come back inside. He clicks off or whatever he's doing. He gets the hit right there. He's just right there ready to go. Everybody's just doing whatever they want. It's what is it dot right now? Okay, so right here, we try to playmaker him upfield. Bullet pass couldn't get there fast enough. He's able to swat it down. So right now, he's going to do whatever he wants. We get a strip, because we make sure that we got aggressive stripping on. My guy is on the ground waiting for the ball. His guy recovers it. That's like the last thing, like EA telling me, like, yo, bro, you deserve this. Now, right here, look at this. Both feet are in. It looked, well, I don't know, whatever. It looked like he was in. He wasn't. This guy does a fake field goal, whatever, and he scores. It is what it is. There's nothing else you can really do about it. There's the same fake field goal. Now we tackle him instead of him going for 6. It's just EA letting me know, never, ever do that again. So we come out with double crossers. Doesn't work. All right, the dude's playing D. It is what it is. We come out with something else. You know what I'm saying? Hold your blocks. We out right there. Good job. Right there. He tried to hit stick. I don't know why he tried to hit stick so fast, though. That was kind of weird. But like I said, that run is very, very good against edge blitz. If you could just get that one pickup of a block. Obviously, the 2-point conversion, it didn't work. We walk into his mom's crib, but she already left, though, because we losing. It is what it is. All right, we're going to go ahead, try the onside kick here. And it just doesn't work out. And this guy was feeling himself, so instead of taking a knee, he's going to try to run a couple plays. He's going to run that. I told you double A gap is very good with that. He tries to pass the ball, not going to work out, and then he pauses the game to try to do one last pass, and then, pretty much like I told you, it is what it is. So I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. Please don't ever do that celebration. And for the verdict, I do like John Elway, so we're going to rage sell the rest of Tom Brady. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Have a blessed day. One love, y'all.